Hey, I'm just asking you to step over there one more time. You understand me?
Steven!
I'm not breaking any laws, sir. You do what you got to do.
To investigate this safely, and I can't.
Yeah, I'm not causing any problems. Do what you got to do. I'm 10 feet away. I'm not causing any problems.
We're worried about you behind us when we have a...
I'm not a concern.
Okay.
Oh, she looks real dangerous.
Demanding accountability and defending your rights against the police specifically, and the government generally, are difficult and dangerous tasks. Your right to watch the government and record what you see is a natural right that is protected by the Constitution, and it cannot be taken away by the government.
Over the scanner, we heard a call for service at this location, which was a possible assault. Reports of a girl getting punched in the face. I'm not sure if that happened or not, but the problem between the citizens seems to have been resolved without the cops intervening. We know how much the cops love taking people to cages. It makes them look good when they present it as news to the sheeple of their city. You know, the whole keeping the public safe thing. I'm not going to do much narrating for this stop, it's pretty self-explanatory. However, I'm getting tired of being treated as a threat by the same cops we see night after night in this heavily patrolled area of Spokane. We've established we're there to record and mean no harm, yet they insist on treating us as a threat. To any supporters of cops, they treat us all as a potential threat, citing the fact they don't know us, meaning any of us, supporter or not. I've been told so by cops I've had conversations with. They always do and will continue to treat us as a threat because that's the way they're trained. Pay special attention on this video to the way other people who aren't recording aren't treated as a threat once contact was established. However, when we pull out cameras, they always treat us as a threat, instead of just going about the business of doing their job in a professional manner. Enjoy the video, guys. Hit the like button, share it with everyone you know to get the word out, and start conversations about police behavior. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and check out my fellow cop watchers who joined me on their channels. 420RU2 and Rockman L both joined me as there's safety in numbers against these order followers.
Hey, what the fuck is this?
Okay.
No. Dude, my name is not Zenith.
Okay, we'll figure that out.
No.
Because you're in handcuffs, I gotta read your rights. You have the right to remain silent.
Fuck.
You say you can't use against you in court of law. You have the right to an attorney. You have the right to have your attorney present before any questioning.
Please, no. I didn't do anything wrong.
Do you understand those rights?
No.
Ma'am, do you understand
How
those rights?
can be?
Okay.
Please, no.
Come this way.
I don't even have any shoes on. How am I supposed to get home when you let me out of jail? You can't take me without shoes.
I can't.
No, you can't. That's not what they said last time I got released.
I'm trying to make this as cooperative as possible.
No, you're not.
You're not being a very nice person.
I'm trying to make this as cooperative as possible. You know, that's why I already have you in cuffs and in a vulnerable position. Now I can try to seem like a nice guy and reason with you because your freedom depends on me. My training teaches me to pit your non-compliance against you. As the public, our programming makes us overlook the fact this is a scared woman being kidnapped against her will and under the threat of violence if she doesn't comply. Any cooperation at this point should be considered coerced. She is already in restraints and in the custody of members of the Spokane Thin Blue Line gang detail. She is clearly under duress, and as I mentioned, the order followers are backed with authorized use of force in situations of non-compliance. She's clearly not of a sound enough mind to be making life-altering decisions that revolve around her spending time in a cage against her will.
Yeah, I could use some oxygen, Queen Bee.
Why am I always the one that fucking goes to jail?
Hop in for me. I got the heater going. Hop in for me.
I'm not sure that it was possibly assault or something.
Sir, can you stand up there for me? I'm going to ask you to stand over there.
He doesn't have to follow your directives. He's.
Who the fuck are you? You can't videotape
Fuck
me.
you, I'll stand here then, dick.
You fucking go the fuck away.
Hey, I'm just asking you to step over there one more time. You understand me?
Steven!
I'm not breaking any laws, sir. You do what you gotta do.
To investigate this safely. I can't.
Yeah, I'm not causing any problems. Do what you gotta do. I'm 10 feet away. I'm not causing any problems.
We're worried about you behind us when we have a.
I'm not a concern.
Okay.
First, the order follower was just asking Rockman Al to move. Then, when Rockman stood his ground defending his right to record their treatment of this woman, it became a command. Now! I could tell Rockman Al needed some support with a coward holding a gun, badge, and qualified immunity from the state issuing unlawful orders to him. I think it's important to let these order followers know their training that people filming them or in any way questioning them are a threat is wrong. The natural right of noncompliance isn't an expression of aggression towards these gangsters. It's an expression of freedom against the oppressive controls our masters in government have put on us. As long as I'm not harming anyone or their property, and I'm in public doing what is a natural right of all humans on this earth, they have no reason to tell us where to stand and film. We were not impeding on their investigation. We actually hadn't said a word to this point, just documented. It was time to assert we are not a threat and to go about their business.
She asked me, she said, what do you think I should do? And I said, I think you should just tell your employees to smile for the camera and get about their business.
Hey!
As long as he doesn't interfere with it.
He looks real dangerous.
Man, I'm going to have to ask you to get in the car. We'll make it
No. I am sick. I am beaten.
All right, ma'am. Do me a favor, hop in the car.
That's exactly why they want us to move. Yeah. It's not because of their safety.
Hey, if you're not going to sit in the car, we're going to sit you on the curb, okay?
Okay.
If I have you sit on the curb, will you relax?
Yes. Ow, this is fucking cutting my hand off. Please loosen it. It's super, super tight.
Okay, relax.
Please.
You understand the rights I read to you earlier? Those rights of mine, do you want to answer any of my questions? Hey, man. Hey, Dobbs. Yeah, my body cam
Who are
dropped
these
somewhere.
people
Yeah,
who are
okay.
videotaping me without my fucking permission?
I'm not sure.
Y'all need to fucking go away.
We don't need your permission, but we're here to document what they do for your safety. You shouldn't answer any more of their questions. They're here to incriminate you.
I'm not getting to them fucking standing there and taping me without my permission.
We're taping them and you're in public.
This is so
Was there anything physical? But she has been out to me, so is there anything? I mean, I promise she won't shut something down. Yeah.
Well, yeah, we're just trying to determine. We got a call.
Yeah. She's really loud and very boisterous.
So,
First.
it's first.
Yeah, mine is. She didn't call to take care of it. She should have a warrant. Her lawyer it was a bench warrant for a missing court because she had surgery, and I was assuming they said that she had surgery.
So here's the reason she's detained.
Because she,
We're just showing her this car. So she was refusing to identify herself. Okay. So she's kind of uncooperative, so that's why I take her until we figure out if it's her that has a warrant or if there's some kind of crime.
yeah, it is just a bench warrant. Though. I mean, it's for missing court.
Well, we'll figure out. If it's just some little thing, then
she's very sick. I mean, she's going through a lot. And
so you said
bipolar, antidepressant. Thank you. And she's going through Frontier West right now. She's had suicidal a couple of times, and we had called to get her some help, and the cops came and she get a cop, and she got those charges pending, and just.
I have a lot of empathy for the situation this guy is in. If you didn't hear, he just admitted she has been suicidal and had some issues recently. I just don't think calling a unit of armed enforcers to handle this situation is the right way to go. Locally, in Spokane County, the jail has had 8 people die in the last 17 months while caged there. On top of having these order followers come to handle this woman, he has admitted to them she might be unstable. More than likely, while at the stacked up human cages in Spokane County, unless she makes bail right away, which is unlikely with a warrant for her arrest, she will be administered some sort of antidepressant to control her mood. Interesting that a common enough side effect of these SSRIs is suicide, especially among people under the age of 25. I know you can't see that well, but my guess is she is in that range or close. There are lots of issues with SSRIs, connections to mass shootings to name one, but that gets ignored or swept under the rug by corporate media. They are backed by these pharmaceutical giants, mainly through control of content by paid advertisements from them and their subsidiaries. Now, this woman will more than likely be administered some antidepressant while in her cage. Interestingly enough, a high amount of those recent 8 deaths in these cages were deemed suicides by these corporate enforcers running the place.
And we have to move, literally, we have to be out of, we had it here tomorrow, and if she goes to jail tonight, she wouldn't be out till Monday.
I'll double check that. What's your name, sir?
Steve LeBlanc. T.
No initial T.
Yeah. LeBlanc, L-E, capital B-L-A-N-C. Birthday 10/29/69. Live PD.
No, actually, these guys are out filming people. Cool.
No, we just filmed the police.
Oh.
Now, right now, you're filming other people too, man.
Well, yeah, but they happen to be talking to you, but I'm filming you, dude. Don't try to make me look like the bad guy. You're down there trying to violate people's rights, dude. Take people's rights away.
Do you want to film you?
I don't care.
It doesn't matter. He's in public. You can't trespass the eyes, dude. Whatever I can see from public, I can record. Gobble, don't do this. You used to be a good dude.
Look, man, all I'm saying is she doesn't want you filming her.
I'm not here to film her, and I can block her face out. I don't care about her. I care about you guys.
Cool, man.
Sorry, sir. You guys, God bless you, man.
It honestly doesn't bother me because I'm filming myself.
Apparently it
But
does.
when they come and film other people that don't want to be filmed that
It
way,
bothers you, admit it. Because you didn't want to be filmed stuffing her in the car.
You guys like follow the cop car around?
No, I don't follow them around. I listen to scanners. When they're doing speed stops, speed traps, then I stop, hold up signs so they don't pull people over for victimless crimes. I try to actually be good for our community instead of just, I mean, I understand people have problems. I'm not saying that there's not a problem going on here, but
Yeah.
they take away our rights just because it makes their life easier. And then they try to make me look bad, but I block, if you guys, I don't show your faces. If I'm a good boyfriend, I'm just saying, if I'm a good boyfriend, like 364 days a year, but I beat my girlfriend on that one day, does that make me a good dude? Makes me a bad dude, right?
It depends if that one day is every day.
If it's one day, it's too many, dude. If you beat her once, it's too many. That's what I'm saying. So he can be a good guy 364 days a year, but if he's bad one day, if he's a bad cop, a cop is a job, not a person. And so if his job is to, like, in a lot of cities, like even in Spokane, there's places you can't, like, I can't give food to a homeless person. That's illegal. So he would write me a ticket for that. So he enforces all laws, whether they're just or not. And that makes him a bad guy. Bad cop, I should say. Doesn't make him a bad guy.
I'm just going to let the rest of the video play. It's pretty self-explanatory from here on out. Make sure to watch to the end, as I was instructed by 2 order followers driving unmarked patrol cars deemed unlawful for purposes other than confidential investigations or confidential undercover work in RCW 46.08.65 to get out of the road as they backed into my path to leave the road. One was so concerned about me being off the road, he forgot to turn on his headlights. An offense any one of us would be pulled over for, and based on my cop watching experience on Friday and Saturday nights, immediately be assumed to be under the influence of alcohol. Thanks for watching and enjoy the rest of the video. If you like my work and want to support this channel and our cop watching efforts, consider grabbing a mug, shirt, hoodie, or one of many other products in the Questionable Authority merchandise store. A link to the store and all QA platforms is in the description. Don't forget to hit the like button and share this video with everyone you know. Ring the bell when you subscribe so you know when a new video is ready. Also, make sure to check out my fellow cop watchers, Rockman Al and 420RU2. If you like their content, subscribe to their channels and show them your support. Their links are also in the description. Be sure to check out their videos of this Spokane PD call for service.
That's Gobble. That's Gobble over there. He's the one that we put that.
Please.
Did you say Godwin?
Gobble.
Hey. Sir, please, can I go home? We were just told no crime.
And so, it's like they're trying to convince us that we're bad. They're the ones that initiate the crime.
They were talking about us Copwatch in here. Gobble was. I heard it. So we need to do a body cam footage.
Oh, yeah.
No code on the airplane.
Would you like to sit in the back of my warm patrol vehicle?
Everyone dreams, I can dream too.
No, I do not want to get in your car. I want shoes.
Like, that's a good option.
Please. You were just told no crime
Like I
has been
said.
committed. So could you please let me go home?
We got some guys with cameras. You better have more backup. We're shooting lots of film.
Please. I have had a super shitty day and I am sick. Please, let me go home.
So anonymous complainant called in and said, it sounds like
That's
That hurts. Find her sitting in the vehicle apartment. Yeah, exactly.
she got waved over by a guy down the street.
Somebody bought her some shoes.
No kidding, man.
I gave you my name. Liar.
Don't talk to him anymore.
I do not have a fucking warrant.
Talking from a son on scene at 121 Eastern Division.
Yeah, I got him.
Here, I'll get you.
174.
No, I do
Good,
not.
encourage your right to a female safety connect.
So no allegations of crime on that.
Oh my God, you're not listening to me. I do not have a warrant. And so I'm perfectly fine. Can I please go home?
Division in Princeton. Correction, Monroe in Princeton. 117, Visa Paul Edward.
If you don't have one, we will bring you back home and apologize.
So you're telling me there's a chance? Yeah!
In the meantime, we identify you as somebody with a warrant, so you need to get in the car. We would like you to do that on your own, but we will help you if that's going to be a problem.
No, I do not.
Okay.
Warrant.
I'm explaining.
And you're not going to bring me home. Don't.
You need to get in the car because you need to, otherwise we're going to have to know. Thank you.
Okay, hey, you know what? I can do it for myself.
Okay.
Thank you.
Come on.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Damn it, let go of me. I'm so sick of being manhandled. No. Oh. You're not trying to help me. You're trying to take me to jail. There was no not.
I'm trying to get us out of here so we're not getting
Please let me go home.
Can I look up the name of your log?
State of Washington says I have
The non-executable Title 10 of the...
There was nothing happened.
So I'm going to ask you very nicely if you get in front of me. I do not
I'm here to ask you very nicely.
It's not possible.
I didn't commit any crime.
She's saying she didn't commit any crime. They're saying she has a warrant.
I have done nothing wrong.
We totally agree. I'm going to jail for
Yes, I know, and I have an attorney, and my attorney. No, I don't have a warrant. Not. No. Finest. I haven't done anything. There's no reason for this. I was sitting in my car minding my own damn business. Triple check what? You guys get inside. I'll read the whole
LIPD.
God damn it, why do I have to be the one that gets punished for fucking shit that I didn't do? Don't fucking manhandle me! Ah!
I'll go grab my flashlight real quick.
Can I get your name and badge number?
Sure. Sprague, like the street, like the town, like the lake. Personnel number 093.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate your professionalism.
Ready to roll? Yeah, let's do it.
Watch out, Al. Watch out, Al.
Hey, you not gonna jack him up to that unmarked car, right?
Huh?
I think we should go jack him up at that unmarked car.
Yeah, here's another one. Must have a bunch of ride-alongs going on tonight. Is this a patrol car?
It is.
It's not supposed to be unmarked. Only private and only confidential investigations and undercover cars are unmarked.
Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to get out of the street so I can get out of here.
Well, that's what I'm doing, sir. Thanks for the directive, though. I appreciate it. I'm old enough to handle that. Thank you. You too. Is that a patrol car? You're not going to answer for yourself. You're just going to drive an illegally unmarked car. Yeah. Blue line. Thanks, buddy. Oh, yeah. Don't let me get out of the street. Well, I'm trying to, but you're backing up, sir. Don't look out for the safety of citizens. Lights! 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 Headlights! Get your car marked, that's illegal. Get your car marked. Sorry guys, I wasn't paying attention there.
I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to hit the like button and share it with everyone you know. Find us on Twitter as well as censorship-free platforms like BitChute and Steemit or DTube. Of course, subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget to smile at someone you don't know every day.